Welcome to the ultimate guide for first-time visitors to Washington, D.C. If you're planning a trip to the nation's capital, you're in for a treat. This city is rich in history, culture, and iconic landmarks that will leave you in awe. But before you dive into the sights and sounds, let's talk about some essential Washington, D.C. tips that will make your experience smoother and more enjoyable. So grab a pen and paper because you'll want to jot these down. First up, let's talk about planning your major attractions in advance. Washington, D.C. is home to some of the most popular sites in the country, including the National Mall, the Smithsonian museums, the White House, and the U.S. Capitol. These places can get incredibly busy, especially during peak tourist seasons. Some attractions even require advance reservations, so it's crucial to plan your itinerary ahead of time. Take a moment to research what you want to see and when, and make those reservations if necessary. This way, you can maximize your time and ensure you don't miss out on any must-see spots. Next, let's discuss public transportation. One of the best Washington, D.C. tips I can give you is to utilize the city's extensive and efficient metro rail and metrobus system. Navigating D.C. can be a breeze if you know how to use public transport. Purchase a Smart Trip card for easy access to the metro rail and buses. Not only will this save you time, but it will also save you money on fares. Trust me, you'll want to avoid the hassle of parking in the city, and public transport is a great way to get around without the stress. Now, here's a tip that might seem simple but is often overlooked. Wear comfortable walking shoes. Washington, D.C. is best explored on foot, especially around the National Mall and historic sites. You'll be doing a lot of walking, and comfortable shoes will make your experience much more enjoyable. Whether you're visiting the Lincoln Memorial or strolling through the Tidal Basin, your feet will thank you for choosing comfort over style. As you explore the city, it's essential to stay hydrated and carry snacks. Exploring Washington, D.C. can be physically demanding, especially in the warmer months when the heat can be intense. Bring a reusable water bottle to keep yourself refreshed throughout the day. And don't forget to pack some snacks. Granola bars, fruit, or trail mix can provide that much-needed energy boost when you're on the go. Staying nourished will help you maintain your stamina as you take in all the sights and sounds of this vibrant city. While the National Mall is a must-see, don't forget to explore beyond it. One of the best Washington, D.C. tips is to venture into neighborhoods like Georgetown, DuPont Circle, and Adams Morgan. These areas offer unique shops, restaurants, and a taste of local culture that you won't find in the tourist hotspots. Take a leisurely stroll along the historic streets of Georgetown, enjoy a meal at a local eatery in DuPont Circle, or experience the nightlife in Adams Morgan. Exploring these neighborhoods will give you a different perspective of the city and enrich your travel experience. Another crucial tip is to check museum and monument hours before you go. Many museums and monuments have specific hours of operation and may close earlier than you expect. You don't want to arrive at a museum only to find out it closed an hour ago. Verify the timings of the places you plan to visit to make the most of your trip and avoid any disappointment. This little bit of planning can go a long way in ensuring you have a fulfilling experience. Lastly, let's talk about respecting security measures. Many attractions, especially government buildings, have strict security protocols in place. Be prepared for bag checks and always carry a valid ID. It's essential to follow all posted guidelines to ensure a smooth visit. While it might feel a bit inconvenient at times, these measures are in place to keep everyone safe. So, embrace the process and enjoy your time in this historic city. And there you have it. Those are the top 7 essential Washington, D.C. tips for first-time visitors. By planning your major attractions in advance, utilizing public transportation, wearing comfortable walking shoes, staying hydrated, exploring beyond the National Mall, checking museum hours, and respecting security measures, you'll set yourself up for an incredible experience in our nation's capital. Before you go, don't forget to check the video description for links to the best recommended services and tours for your Washington, D.C. travel. There's a wealth of resources available to help you make the most of your trip. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and tricks. I'm here to help you navigate your adventures and create unforgettable memories. Happy travels, and enjoy your time in Washington, D.C.